Hi, my name is Dave Ortiz. I've been living in Cypress, California for around 20 years. Skateboarding has changed drastically over the years for me. We started off going to the beach when we were kids, and we'd come home and we'd be bored, so we'd start surfing on our skateboards on the driveway.
I'm Padilla, and I'm from Whittier, California. It's transportation, you know. It's just took a sister's skates apart, and that was the old days, and then it became fun, and then we moved into clay wheels and all that kind of stuff, and that was dangerous, and so I basically started for necessity to get around.
We're the Masseys and we live in Anaheim, and we have a place that everyone calls the Sign-In Bowl. Earthquake we had a while back cracked the filter on the pump, so we drained the pool and started skating.
I'm Jerry Madrid from Huntington Beach, California. It's a variety of different customers who ride our boards. We manufacture boards for a lot of other companies besides ourselves. But the sport for us is really a lot of fun. It's gone from fiberglass flex boards to laminated wood boards that we see now is, in the concaves and the different flexes and different tail kicks, degrees, nose kicks now. That's for street style and different types of maneuvers. As skateboarding has progressed into street style, high-tech maneuvers, these are gymnastics types moves that we've had to create a piece of wood that would withstand the impact of these guys' equipment.
At North Long Beach, California. I like going out places and having a good time with all my skating friends, stuff like that.
Norman Breyer, and I'm from North Long Beach. Just something to do instead of out hanging around running the streets. Someone just threw me a skateboard and gave me something to do, and it was a high the first time I got on it. And it stuck with me.
My name is Jeff Ramos, and I'm from North Long Beach, California. My favorite terrain is probably just about everything. Some ramps, pools, street, whatever I can get my wheels on, that's about it. Mainly I learned how to skate just by watching other guys skate and in the water. That's where it mostly came out,
I think ditches. I like ditches quite a bit, but ramps are real forgiving. When you fall on a ramp, usually the wood gives a little compared to the cement of a ditch. I like ditches though.
Castle from Stanton, California. 4 years.
Could you say I've been skating 4 years?
4 years.
No, you gotta say I've been skating 4 years.
I've been skating for 4 years now.
Great.
No.
4 years. What's the worst injury you've ever had?
Twisted knee.
How'd you get that?
In the pool. With wearing all my pads too.
It's pretty dangerous, huh?
Yeah.
The worst injuries was a broken arm. I broke my arm right here, and then instead of putting it in a cast, they just hung it in a sling for about 6 weeks. I had to sleep sitting up. It was a real problem. That's the worst that's ever happened to me skating.
I was at Etowanda Ditch, and they have these divots. You fly over this bump, and there's these divots, and I kept landing in the divots, and I smashed my toe.
I'd say my worst injury was at the Upland Skate Park. I did an air and I hung up in the square pool, the combi, and I dislocated my hip. And I was out for like 2 months and I was in a wheelchair for 2 weeks. So that kind of held me back, but after that everything started picking up for me.
Yep, he broke his leg in 4 places.
I broke both my legs and both my wrists.
Shattered his chin out. I fell backwards. Cindy got a board coming up, shoot it in her head. Right. She fell off her skateboard. Massey.
Where are you from?
Washington.
Really? Where do you live now?
California. I've been skating 2 years.
What's your favorite place to skate?
The down in the signing ball.
Are you going to be a professional skater?
I think so.
Was it difficult going pro?
Yeah, there's a lot of competition because on a mini ramp you have street skaters and you have vert skaters, and it's easy to ride the ramp because it's so small and it's easy to do any kind of trick on it.
So there's a lot of good competition?
Yeah, there was a lot, and there was a lot of pros turning pro, or amateurs turning pro this year. Just got back from the first pro contest of the year and my first pro contest.
Contests I've been entering since 1985. And I've been to so many contests I've lost track, but I like it. It's a rush, and it's helpful, because that's what companies look for is, people that are mostly in this contest. And after a while, hopefully I will turn pro. I was hoping I could turn pro by the beginning of this year, but things didn't turn out, so I'm going to go this whole year as a sponsored am, and then hopefully by next year.
Competition is a tough one these days because it is so competitive. There's so many manufacturers that are trying to create pros to sell a product. They've taken the fun out of skateboarding. In actuality, there's so many pros. We're looking at 87 pros on the circuit today, and they vary from vertical to street style. And now that the mini ramp era is happening, we're going to see a whole new line of pros coming into play. So it's a confusing market. The kids are confused, the dealers are confused. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in the future. But I think if everybody keeps a have fun attitude, that's the main thing. Illegal skateboarding is happening all over the United States and in Europe also. But what the Europeans have over us is they've brought skateboarding to the park and recreations, where the states actually supply monies to build skateboard parks within their city limits. In the United States, we live in an area where people want to make a buck off everything they possibly can. So they've had the skateboard parks in the 70s and first part of the 80s, but kids didn't really respond to them as well as they expected. So it got back into the street circuit again.
How long do you think you'll continue to skate?
Till my knees buckle over. I can't walk no more.
Till my feet fall off.
I want to skate forever.
I will skate until I can skate no longer. So, till arthritis or rigor mortis sets in, one of the two.
Nothing burns like fire in the rain. Fire in the rain. Thunder rocked the mountains, lightning cracked the sky. No one that survived this hurricane would dare deny. If fate had played its part, there would be nothing to explain. What was once a very tiny spark is now a blazing fire in the rain. Fire in the rain. Rain.
But I think what's happening is our skateboarders are rebels as it is, and they're going to find some places to skate. And every one of the skaters want to be an outlaw.